So I've noted VJH column for this game for the Nets. We're without Parlo, so I think this is going to be a pretty easy win for us.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the
Don't you know I'm loco? Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Jim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Alan LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Here are the five for the Raptors. And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Filipowski's out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Marion. Then there's Correa. And it's Brady in at the three. Next break, Toronto. Here's MP. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
That's the thing about MP. He can absorb contact, but still find a way to complete the play.
So Tim, many have speculated that being an NBA coach is one of the most thankless jobs in all of professional sports. Do you agree with that?
Well, Kevin, it certainly can be. There's an awful lot of pressure that comes with those coveted positions. There's not a lot of job security. And of course, there's always the difficulty in dealing with star players. But when you win, I don't know there's a better job in professional sports.
And when there's winning, there's always coaching probably at the core. Am I correct in that?
There is no doubt there has to be cohesion between a coaching staff and that roster if you want to win at the highest level.
Shot by Marion, no good.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Correa. The Raptors getting the bucket. Fades. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And the shot goes in.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Pass to Torrey. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Filipowski. And is Ware in the corner. Pocket six. Marion outside. And again, it's the Nets risen.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Pass to Ingram. Left side, Adebayo. MP outside. Now Barnes. There's the triple. And Brady pulls it down. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did have a chance to talk to the head coach for Brooklyn. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on the both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And the first time out called of the game for Brooklyn.
And a moment to check out MP here. He's been dominant over the last month. 37 points a game, 18 assists, and just over 2 steals. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score. And the Nets miss again.
And the great shooters know that they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. Pass to Marion. Here's Ware on the wing mirror. They need this one. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it toward the rim. Here we go, one-on-one. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over to the left wing. That's to Ware. Here's Traore. Here's Brady. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Brady. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes smacking it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a massive class in that right now. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number one, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
On the wing here. Pass to Troy. Stop the run. No shot that time. Not on target. Good defense by MP. You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head. Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
And so he makes both from the line. Nets trail by 17. Here's Traore. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. It's the Nets now, searching for their first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brady.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Peyton is checked in for the Nets. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in playing plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. And on the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Traore, 11 points last game. To end the drive, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
And Toronto making a change here. Wesley's checked in. It's tipped. Here's Traore. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis. Around 17.5 points a game.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Adebayo. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
It's Ingram on the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
And they come out with that take-no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
By Marion, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this game.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in.
side. And on top by Marion.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely right. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Grady. He has yet to score. It's hooked by Adebayo. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And here's the fast break. Marion leading the way. The shot by Payton, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer. You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Marion. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Detroit. He lobs it up.
Absolutely. The prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. For 3, Ingram. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got number 5 for tonight. Barnes against Payton. Pass to Grady. Here's Torrey. He's got 5. No good for Payton. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
In this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
Some changes for Toronto. Clint Capella, he's jacked in for Bam Adebayo. Oubre comes in for Barnes. And Moore subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Nets trail by 13. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. After it from quickly. Rebounded by Moore. Toronto shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Walker against Oubre. And Walker kicks to Payton. Oh, good on the dribble. It's tipped. And so is Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. MP out there with Aldridge. And there's Oubre. And it's Clint Capella. And it's Moore in at the small forward. Now here's Woolridge.
And there's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. And he's done that plan. You're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Pass to Graham. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Payton in the corner. Woolridge the screen. To the left side wing. Graham from outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Graham missing. Raptors lead by 15. And MP with the basket on the assist from Capella. MP's got 16.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Payton. Woolridge up top. Out to the right wing. Williams inside the line. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's MP. Looks good is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now, here's Quickly. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Payton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's the Raptors' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's MP. Score the basket is 8. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Quickly. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Timeout called the Nets. Adebayo is checked in for Capella. Scotty Barnes comes in for Oubre, and Barrett subbed in for Moore. Payton against Barrett. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Traore. Will it go? Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Traore. Back to Mary. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Walter. Barrett the pass to MP. Now Adebayo. MP with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Filipowski now top of the key. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Marion. They get it again. Ware, and easy 2 points on the way. Ware's got 8 points.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Left side, Barrett. deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. Marion with the steal. Here's Traore. Now, Filipowski. A three. Oh, he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And that one falls for Traore. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the third. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Now, MP. 26 points for him. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
And here is MP. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Filipowski grabs the board. And for the Nets, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Traore. Finish with 2 hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Nets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Now here's Marion. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Filipowski, covered by Barnes. Where? No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And now Helen Forrest says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys,
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. And that one drops.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Brady. Still yet to score. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Pass to Traore. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now in the game. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter until the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s, we were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists, and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcast, it would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Here's Westbrook, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's MP. He has 30. Back to Ingram. MP outside. And the layup falls. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Just an incredible night for NP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score. just tough to finish it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's MP. He's got 32. Good on the shot. MP's got 34 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Marion against MP. Up top, Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Brady's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Took the opportunity they saw. Marion's got his second best of the night.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Wesley the pass to MP. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. Houston, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Traore. 9 points in the game so far. Marion outside. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Hey guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
They got Kyle Filipowski. Marion out there with Traore. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Brady in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Marion. Pass to Filipowski. Over Barnes. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
MP kicks to Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Raptors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And it's Ingram missing.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Traore. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there for Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Off target from outside. Fournette shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Traore. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. A nice shot by MP.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he cuts up with the deuce.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Ingram. 12 points for him. Adebayo finds MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Grady passes to Marion. Here's Traore. Releases from 15. Shot is good that time. Traore's got 13.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Ingram with room to shoot. And another basket for Toronto.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Here's Brady. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Traore. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. A wide open look here for Marion. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's the best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's Barrett on the wing. Elgin with the triple. The Nets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half to 2 lead.
Nice and strong finish on the inside.
The great Nets, what he does, he's got the dunker mentality. MP with it. 43 points in the game. And it's Ingram missing. On the wing there. Covered by MP. Count it good. 7 points for Marion.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now, MP. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to hold on.
Looks like the legal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 6 points. Here's Brady, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. MP outside. Clock up 2 there. MP's got 45 points.
It's impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets in that area.
Pass to Grady. Here's Filipowski. To the middle. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP outside. And it's in there. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Here's Brady. Pass to Traore. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fires for 3. Brady's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Brady. Following the basket by MP. Brady passes to Filipowski. Here's Traore. Here's Marion. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Torrey. He's got 13. Pass to Grady. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's MP. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Has to Ware. To the left wing. Here's Torrey. Over MP. Torrey can't hit. MP with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Back to MP. Outside, Adebayo. And the three off target. Lebowski passes to Grady. Now Ware. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Grady. Over Moore. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for him.
Back to MP. Right side, Adebayo. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's MP. And that one, good. MP's got 53.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Torrey. He's got 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one goes in. Torrey's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Adebayo. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Torrey. He's got 15. Down low. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Torrey's got 17.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And there it is for him. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 19 rebounds. And here is Marion. 7 points in the game. Pass to Torrey. Here's Brady. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Torrey for 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Oubre. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Torrey. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Pass to Oubre. And more kicks to MP. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 55. So that shooting pretty cool, 29% since the break. Marion outside. 20 feet out. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto. Enjoy. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.